Today I am showing off Gruul midrange featuring Domri. So every 5 creatures you summon, you add a War Boar to your hand. It's just a 0-drop 3/2 Boar. I'm playing the Raging Goblin, 1-drop 2/1 haste. Chandler of Might debut gets +1/+1 if you have a creature in your hand with 5 power or greater. Overgrown Iguana is a 2-drop 4/2 with trample. Kalonian Tusker 2-drop 4/3 might be my favorite 2-drop in the game. It's just so well statted. Giant Growth 2-drop trap. Before friendly creature fights, give it +3/+3. 2 Elvish Infuser debut, give a friendly creature +0/+2. 2 Grudge match, give a friendly creature +1/+1, then choose an enemy creature they fight. Green doesn't, very limited on the amount of removal. 3-drop 3/3 Blitzing Minotaur, just has haste. Gladecover Warden 3-drop 3/4. After you summon a creature, give it ward. So I made this was very purposeful because against Raw, you have to stick the threats, and what Raw likes to do is just like unsummon and get rid of threats so that they can chain lightning your board down. So and other blue decks use like Mist Raven, they just to bounce the thing. So you can't get flagrant fouled immediately. Your opponent has to they can't just immediately answer the threat that you put on the board, and that could be the difference between winning and losing. Just one extra turn of having a threat on the board. And I just felt like it was really necessary for a mid-range strategy like this. It's not as necessary in a deck like Chandra, because if they go even with you, that's fine because most of your things have haste and you have so much reach, but you're trying to have stickier threats with Domri, so I think you need a way of making your board more sticky. Vicious Mongrel 4-drop 4/5 that has haste, just a great card, good stats, reach, hard to deal with. Stag is a 4-drop 3/4 debut, fight an enemy creature. So we're trying to deal with our opponent's board while adding pressure at the same time. We don't want to do something that's so slow like just a raw removal spell. We're trying to add pressure and get rid of their defenses and or their pressure. Rampaging Boar debut, your War Boars get +1/+1 for the rest of the game. It's just a well-statted 4-drop, and it gives you better quality from your boars. Azra Challenger 5-drop 5/5 debut, fight a random enemy creature. Same sort of reasoning. I'm trying to clear up their blockers. To reduce the randomness, you can swing first, and then if you have an idea of how that's going to play out, then the creature that you might want to hit at the end, you can just summon this and get it. Firespout Elemental 5-drop 6/6 with haste. At the start of your turn, deal 2 damage to yourself. So it's just a huge tempo swing, and just a 6/6 comes down with haste is a problem. If the field spell it reminds me a lot of a field spell, but your mana, if it procs and you summon this, then it's just an 8/8 with ward, and it's just really hard to deal with. And then we have the Briarhorn 5-drop 4/4 debut, give a friendly creature +3/+3, just helps you your creatures persist and you can just keep applying pressure. And then the Deep Force Arena, starting turn 5, you have a chance to give the first creature you summon this turn +2/+2 in ward instead of getting a mana gem. And that also makes your fight creatures much more powerful because they come down with +2/+2. And so they can just get rid of stuff that they otherwise wouldn't be able to, or they get rid of stuff that they would have been able to anyway, but they have more stats, so they'll stay around longer. So that's the deck. I'm going to play a couple of games. Be honest with you guys, I worked 14 hours today, and so I just stuck with the 2 games that I got. I ended up going against the same opponent both games, but I think the deck was shown off well enough. This is a first impressions deck. This isn't something you should just go and copy immediately. This is just kind of my first thoughts. I've already changed a few things, so it's not like the very first draft, but it's still very early on, and I honestly believe that Chandra is just a way better Planeswalker than Domri. for a multitude of reasons, but mostly because anything that Domri's trying to do, I think that Vivian and Ajani just do it better. And so I think you're sacrificing speed for threat density that just isn't as good as other decks' threat density. So you're just giving up the thing that makes the Gruul colors so powerful by running basically a crappier version of Vivian and Ajani. But I hope you enjoy the games.
Domri versus Ajani.
Okay, I think Ajani is just a better version of our deck most of the time, so it's gonna be a rough one.
Sling some spells.
Yeah, not keeping any of that. Okay, that's a lot better.
Let's get wild!
For the pride!
Easiest turn of my life. That's kind of scary. Whoa, that looks sick. Premium. I need to get me one of those. I think I would rather do this.
Life is for the living.
Adds another body. I don't think he'll block. Wow, I can't get over how sick that looks. That is just cool. I don't know why he has like laser beams coming out of his face, but it's still cool, right?
Let's gear up.
Something that this can eat is good.
Excellent.
But he's probably going to use the upgrade now. Yeah, that was the one I was hoping it was not. That would make it 6, and this is 5, so... yeah, not a big fan of trading for no reason. Four 8s are problematic. And he's not passing to me. Woohoo. Alright, we get to go now.
The sky calls.
Okay. And I don't want to swing. I'm gonna block that with this now, the 2/2. And then I'm gonna run this in. What?
Please concede. I see.
This guy just hates passing his turn. I don't know. Like he keeps forgetting. Just gonna swing this. Okay, hopefully he doesn't fight that and then swings again. I'll probably block it if he swings again though. Just because my guy won't die either.
Try and keep up, Virtus! No.
Destroy!
I guess I should have played Channeler of Might right there. Oopsie. The wolf's gotta block the 6-3, right? And then he's just gonna take the other 6 damage. That's how he's gonna be. Yeah, thought so. Okay, so this Chandler might is totally a 3-3 guys. It's your eyes are deceiving you. Then maybe we can get the grudge match off on
Excellent.
Gorm over here. Oh, what a jerk. I get it. It's just when he fights, period. Damages you. Okay, yeah, I guess I'll trade then. I should probably read cards a little bit more.
Good morning, little friends.
Gonna try to spread the love around a little bit. Oh yeah, yeah. Flyers with ward are pretty good.
Excellent.
Okay, all right. At least mine's doing a bit.
You can't win!
We take those. We take those. Well, yeah, I have to swing with the 2/2 because, you know, he has to block one of the other two.
You suffer!
Destroy!
Okay, so we just make him summon a million dudes or he's dead, right?
We stand ready.
Assemble the pride.
Okay, he's working on summoning a million dudes. Yep. 2 more guys.
Excellent.
2 more guys and something that doesn't die to trample.
On guard! Such
Your
strength.
skill is impressive.
Good
Well
game.
done!
Can't believe we
Thank
actually
you
beat a
for the
Johnny
fight,
with this
my
deck.
friend.
I will take it.
Domri versus Azra.
This is the same guy. I can't stand how it does this. Every time I make these videos, if I hop back in the ladder immediately, there's another guy. I mean, a Johnny's a good thing to test against, but it's not what we're trying to do here. I guess we can see if it was a fluke or not, right? I like this hand, so I'm keeping it. Can't stop me.
For the pride!
Let's get wild!
Okay, that's kind of nasty.
I am but a herald.
Do we do both? I think we do both.
I am but a herald.
See if it works out. I don't know. 2 3/3s on turn 1 for me seems pretty good. But there's a lot of 2-drops that can block this pretty well, and I don't have a turn 2 play.
Life is for the living.
Yeah, that's one of the cards that can block.
Please concede.
On guard!
Excellent.
Okay, I'm assuming he's not gonna swing, because that would make no sense. Yeah. I think just swinging with this one is fine. Yeah, I don't know why you would want to 2-2.
String.
They are under my protection now.
Okay, and now we have a creature that can block the 3-2 favorably. And then the plan is to fight and fight. Oh, he has the same plan. Okay. We are not going to fight that. We're going to use Stag on it and then swing. Yeah, still like this.
Please concede. I see.
I know he doesn't want to give that up, but I think he has to. Yeah.
Such strength.
Okay, and then next turn we can either fight or 6/6 with a Boar, which isn't too bad.
Oh.
Life is unkind.
Excellent.
This card again. Okay, now what do I think is more valuable here? I think I'd rather fight it now rather than risk it growing. So I don't want the flyer to grow. That would just be terrible.
You suffer!
That's not good for me. Tell me in the comments, guys, if this happens to you, where when you're on the ladder and you queue immediately again, if you get the same person frequently. It happens to me constantly. Like, I'd rather just wait like 5-10 more seconds and get someone else, you know? That's what I didn't want the flyer to get.
Excellent.
Yeah, seems really good if you buff himself and then the field spell effectively buffs him. Like, so cool. I think I'd rather play a haster and just, I mean, I have to attack through this thing, so there's no reason to just wait forever. Yeah, and now the 2-drop can at least take it out if he swings with it.
All together!
Yeah, this is a
Practice
nightmare.
makes perfect.
Don't think we're getting
Let's
through it this
gear
time.
up.
Yeah, that thing being a 5/5 is just oof. Yeah, it doesn't matter if it's a 7/7 or not because the Minotaur is actually
We'll go right through.
more effective, oddly.
Smashy smash! Destroy!
Yeah, like the longer I wait, then the worse it gets for me. Okay, good. That's another creature that you can't just +8/+3 and just keep spreading around these giant mid-sized creatures that are a nightmare.
Flock these weeds.
Yep.
We go!
Yep.
No quarter!
Just gotta get through it. Okay. Now, oh, of course it triggers again, so he's gonna make another 9/9 tree or a 7/7 tree with ward. Oh, excuse me, just +2/+2.
Assemble the pride!
So a 6/6 tree with ward. That's what I thought he was gonna do anyway. Oh
Morning,
goodness.
little friends. Excellent.
This is just oh, because when it puts it back on the top, it puts it back on the top with the bonuses it had. Yeah, this is totally doable, guys.
Now that's a beast!
Like, he's just not gonna. I can't swing now because then he just eats 2 out of the 3 or 2 out of the 4. Keeps the 9/1 and the 5/1 as just attackers basically. So, yeah. This is why I was surprised I won the first game, because their deck is basically just a better version of this deck.
All together! Practice makes perfect.
Oh yeah. I just want to see all the trees.
Excellent.
Oh yes, punish me. Okay.
No quarter! Can't stop us all!
That dies to basically anything now. This will make it to where this would die to the elemental if I play it next turn. I need Chandra's spell right now. Deal 3 to that, kill the other things, that'd be great. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's just like... I feel like this is the most... like, effective use of this.
For the prize! Oh, my fight has ended.
And... yeah, the 9/1 and the 10/6, like...
again, little friends. Excellent. No quarter.
At this point, I'm just seeing how many giant trees he can make. I think that is the cap, though. I don't think he can have any more shenanigans. But, you know, my top deck won't get me out of it. I just want to see what it is. He hates passing his turn back. He can't stand it. All right. Well, that's gonna be the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you tomorrow.
I appreciate